Namaste. In this video, I will explain about the psychic shield or the energy shield, which I mention generally when I speak on our live program also. Once I mentioned it for some reason, and someone had written in the comment section asking me to explain a little more about this psychic shield or energy shield, we can call it. And at that point of time, I was not able to give a very proper explanation. There was no time. So I thought I'll make a small video about this so that many more people will understand how to use this energy shield for themselves or even for their family members, near and dear ones. You can create this shield for anybody. You can create it for yourself. You can create it for your family members. You can create it for your any near and dear ones. Anyone about whom you really care and you worry, because most of the time what happens is we worry about people, about your children, about husband, about wife, about parents. You leave them and go somewhere, then you worry. Are they safe? Are they okay? Is everything all right with them? And why do we need this kind of a shield? Why do we need this protection? Because negative energies are always there around us. It can be just somebody's jealousy, it can be somebody's anger towards you, it can be what we generally call evil eyes. When a person is jealous, then we say evil eyes, because we also call it nazar in Hindi. So something like that can be there. Some kind of negative energy is always there in life. If a person's energy is very high and strong, then any other negative energy cannot affect him much. But everyone doesn't have that kind of strong, high, positive energy. So that is why it's also important that we do something to protect ourselves from negative energies. And this is a very simple thing which you can do every day for yourself and your family members and near and dear ones. And I will explain how to do it. Best is to go to the alpha level of the mind. If you do not know alpha meditation, just go to a meditative state by taking a few deep breaths. But alpha level, of course, is the best, because when you are in the alpha level, your energy level is very high, your subconscious mind is open, and you can do a lot of things with the energy. And creating an energy shield like this is part of metaphysics. There's a lot of energy around us. And here we are going to use that energy to create beautiful shields around yourself and your near and dear ones. So how do we do this? When you're in a meditative state, visualize all the people for whom you would like to do this. Now let's take a simple small family. Father, mother and 2 children. And if you are going to do it for all 4 of you, look at all 4 of you in one row in your mind, including yourself. You should also be there. And this energy shield is always created individually for each person. You will not create one shield for the whole family, because this shield gives a protection not only from energy, it's also physical protection. Many times our alpha siddhas have come and told me that once I started using the energy shield, my son used to fall down very often in school and used to come with very bad wounds. But now what is happening is he is playing, sometimes he's falling, but he comes back with very few scrapes here and there, so not a big wound. So that way physically it can give you a protection. And many times our alpha siddhas have told me that sometimes they meet with a small accident on the bike or car and they say, but nothing happened. Although the accident was there, I did bang into another vehicle, but nothing happened. I'm absolutely fine. Vehicle is also fine. So that was only because of the energy shield. We call it the psychic shield also. So this kind of feedback I have been receiving over the past 24 years from so many people. So that is why I can tell you very authentically that this definitely helps. So this shield protects us from negative energies and also gives you a physical protection to some extent. So that is why you cannot make one big shield for the whole family. It will not work. If you make individual shield for every person, then the husband may go to work, the wife may also go to work, or she may be at home. Then if there are 2 children, each child goes to a different class in school. So everyone is physically a little away during the day. So if you create individual shields, energy shields for each person, then the protection is very good. So in a meditative state, think of all 4 of you or 5 of you, how many ever people are there in the family, and create energy shields around each person. Now this energy shield, the moment you say it, it will get created like a bubble around each person. You can visualize a transparent bubble. No color is there, it's just transparent because it's just plain energy. So there is a transparent big bubble against every individual that you are visualizing. And then you can give a command to this energy shield and say, Protect each one from any negative energies. Allow only positive energies to enter. And if any negative energies come towards the person, stop these energies. Send them away. You can give that command and it really works. And one more thing you can do is, you can also add some mantras. Whatever mantras you are used to, whatever you chant in your day-to-day life, like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Sarvana Bhava, Om Namo Narayanaya. Even if you have more powerful mantras, you can chant. Even three times. And request the mantras to keep their energy within the shields. This really works. You can try this and see, and you will be surprised. First of all, how satisfied you feel once you have done this for yourself and your family members. You really feel very satisfied. Instead of the fear and anxiety about children until they come back from school, or about husband or wife until they all come back home. You know, some people have this fear and anxiety that nothing should happen to them. But that's not the best way to think about our near and dear ones. So instead of worrying or being anxious about them, you can create these energy shields and send them wherever they have to go peacefully, and you can also be peaceful and do your own work. And one more thing to remember about the energy shield is, energy is very dynamic, you know that. So you create the shield in the morning, it will definitely work for some time. But sometime during the day, the shield might dissolve or it might break for various reasons. There are too many reasons. So we need to understand that this shield, if you have created it once, it doesn't remain permanently. Every day you have to create a new shield, and it doesn't take a long time at all. If you sit and meditate, then this is just part of your meditation. Quickly just give a command, create the shields around each person, add the mantras, and that's it. So keep doing it every day, because every day if you make a fresh energy shield around each person, then the protection is great. You can also be very peaceful. And after seeing this video, please start doing this for yourself and your family members. And do let me know how you feel when you do it, because I know that many people have told me that just doing this makes me feel so satisfied and happy and comfortable. So that is there. Let me know about that. And also whatever experiences you have afterwards regarding the safety of your family members, you can think about all that and write in the comment section. I will also know. So thank you very much for watching this. Let me know your experiences.